Welcome back for the next part of the Resident Evil walkthrough. We are in the hospital as Carlos. We skipped right over the entire clock tower area. Completely cut out of the game. We are now in Spencer.
Where's Bard now?
Gotta be the lab in the back. Stay frosty, I'm on my way.
Copy. I'll go on ahead.
We are now in Spencer Memorial Hospital, which I don't think it was called that in the original, but it's a pretty cool name, actually, so... The parts where you play as Carlos, I have to say, start to feel a bit like Resident Evil 4. Minus the laser pointer, of course. Here there is a file. Spencer Memorial Pamphlet. Welcome to Spencer Memorial Hospital, the heart of Raccoon City's healthcare, the forefront of science. Spencer Memorial Hospital was meticulously designed by the Spencer Foundation to serve as the backbone of medical care throughout the region. In addition to our state-of-the-art outpatient wing and spacious inpatient wing, we boast one of the country's largest research wings, where we conduct clinical trials for new drugs that will change the face of medicine across the United States and the world.
I don't got time for this!
This looks like a blue herb, but it's not. They actually have no blue herbs in this game, which is very rare for a Resident Evil game to not have blue herbs, and very strange because the original had blue herbs and the Resident Evil 2 remake had blue herbs, but they decided to just completely cut blue herbs out of this game. One thing I am a little happy about is they did make the hospital a little bigger. It was a pretty short segment in the original game, but it doesn't make up for all the things that they cut out.
Doc Dr. Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
No voice match found.
Voice match? What kind of sci-fi bullshit is this? Open sesame.
No voice match found.
This is Nathaniel Bard. Open the door, please.
No voice match found.
Come on, let me in, you piece of shit.
No voice match found.
Guess it has to be the voice of someone with clearance.
No voice match found.
Nurse's Journal, September 25th. Every day they bring in more of these mystery illness patients. The sedatives don't stop their delirium, so we have to put them in straitjackets and move them to the isolation wing. Problem is, the isolation wing is already bursting at the seams. The director has ordered us to admit anyone with symptoms free of charge. But what does he expect us to do? Wish them better? We don't have a cure. And that's not all that's bothering me. When these patients die, they're not collected by the usual mortuary teams. We've been told it's special handling to prevent the illness from spreading. But I'm not sure I buy it. Miranda saw some guys wheeling a body through the forbidden door during the night. Why? Where? What is going on? I'm pretty sure any hospital that has a forbidden door, I mean, that right there should raise some questions. God fucking damn it. I hate the way that he runs with his pistol. Looks like an idiot. Nurse's Journal, September 27th. Admitted over 20 mystery illness patients. Patients in the isolation wing exhibiting severe limb necrosis, fever, muttering delirium, and signs of hyperphagia. Possible infection? Tried every antiseptic. Still no blood work back from the research wing. Ask again. Dr. Young was bitten while treating one of the patients. We've disinfected the wound, but his fever won't go down. Nothing works. Meanwhile, the outpatient wing is complete anarchy. The patients are delirious and growing more violent by the minute. We've called in our off-duty staff. It's all hands on deck now. We have got to contain this chaos. Get the hospital map. So, I don't know if you remember, but in the original Resident Evil 3, the hospital is where we encountered hunters. And I will say that it is no different in this game. Nurse's Journal, September 29th. We tried, I swear to God we did, but there's nothing else to be done. The chaos is completely beyond control. Victims are pouring in now, dying and spreading the infection faster than we can reach them. So we've given up trying. Those of us who aren't infected have barricaded ourselves in here. We can hear the cries for help outside, the screaming, but none of us will go out there because it would be the end of us. I can't believe we've abandoned our patients. It's the worst sin imaginable for a nurse. I can't stop shaking, but I want to live. I want to live. 9 p.m. We heard a helicopter flying overhead and immediately started crying and hugging each other, thinking a rescue team was on the way. But then the sound grew distant, and all we're left with now is the moaning of the dead and the silent screams in our hearts. We're all about to lose our minds. Dr. Young, Ariana, Miranda, Dakota, I'm so sorry I failed you. Something's coming. Help me. Memos from administration. ID card rules. ID cards are not to be taken off hospital grounds under any circumstances. As per our security measures, all employees must store their ID card in their own personal lockers before returning home for the day. Thank you. Administration, September 20th. Lost locker room key. The key to the locker room has gone missing. The last person to have it may have dropped it somewhere in the courtyard. Until it is recovered, we will keep a spare key here in the office. Please stop by administration at the end of your shift to borrow it. Administration, September 24th.
Okay, not this way.
Note about a tape recording. Dakota, I think I know what happened to the missing tape of Dr. Bard. His research assistant took it. One of my patients saw Abbott remove something from a locker in the nurse's station and walk toward the treatment room. I'll try to sneak in and look during the night shift. You just stay cool and keep doing your job. I don't care how important Dr. Bard is to the medical community. That kind of harassment is not okay. I promise I won't let them destroy the evidence. He's a pig and an asshole, and he will get his day in court. Stay brave, stay strong. A friend. Damn it. We get another upgrade for the assault rifle.
Christ!
That is the Hunter Beta. Fucking terrifying and awesome. They can insta-kill you, and they can be a lot harder than I made that look. I mean, they are fast. Not having good luck today. Bit a lot. Motherfucker. Okay. And yeah, that's another scary thing about them is they can open doors. Lickers cannot open doors. Hunters can. Oh my god. Holy sh... Son of a bitch. Oh god. audio cassette tape we were reading about in that file, which we need for the tape player so we can get through that voice authentication thing. Oh shit. Sweet Jesus Lord. I'm not doing as well on ammo as I was actually hoping. Not nearly as well. Ooh, that definitely helped. Oh, that really helps too. This is a good room. We also have a file right here. Reply, response to lost items. To all employees, we've been inundated with reports of lost items. If you find something and it is unclear who it belongs to, do not take it home. Please deposit it in the nurse's station safe. The safe combination is 93. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Pretty strange that the safe, it's only a 2-number safe combination. Just trying to throw us off. Oh god. And we get the final upgrade for the assault rifle. Dual magazines. Which, yes, does double and give us an extra clip of ammo. Oof. Yeah, fuck you, Hunter. We'll let Jill deal with you. Alright.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard. I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military consults with me on projects beyond your comprehension. So stop wasting my time with your nosy questions.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
You didn't read the documents, did you?
No, I shredded them just like you asked.
Good. Good. If that's all, you can go back to wiping your patient's ass. That's what they pay you for, right? And polish my shoes.
Yes, sir.
I bet you know a lot about polishing, don't you? Now fuck off and don't say a word to anyone.
Wow. What a douche. Bard. Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
Shit. And the vaccine?
I'm looking.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Banquet invitation. Dear Dr. Bard, it is my pleasure to cordially invite you to a banquet on September 10th at the Central Hotel, where we will be exchanging viewpoints on Raccoon City's new Special Medical Zone, SMZ. Attending will be Mayor Michael Warren, Chief of Police Brian Irons, and other distinguished members of our community. Thursday, September 10th, 1998, 6 o'clock p.m., the Orient Restaurant, the Central Hotel, 2nd floor. We would be honored if you joined us. Sincerely, Greg Tester, United States Senator. Handwritten note. Nate, I'll be introducing the bill for that new drug of yours in mid-August. Bring the cash. We booked a suite for the usual after-party. You're a brunette guy, right? I'll let Irons know. Oof. That's messed up. Maybe you deserve to die. Email from Nathaniel Bard to Greg Tester. Subject, reply immediately. Greg, I know you're watching the news. This virus is going to devour the whole country. The dead will wash over Capitol Hill like a tidal wave. You're not safe. However, you've always been a good friend to me, so I'd like to offer you a way out. I have in my possession 1 dose of a vaccine for the virus, the Holy Grail, and it's not from my family, not from my ladies on the side. No, Greg, I'm saving it for you. I know better than anyone that you're the future of the United States, but if you want the goods, Greg, you have got to get me the hell out of here now, without Umbrella finding out. Lean on the Pentagon for me. I know you've got the clout. See if someone can get a rescue team in here without U.B.C.S. involvement. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, which should sound pretty chaste after the parties we've been to. Hurry, my time is running out. Nate.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out. And I hope and pray, by making this recording and bringing the truth to light, that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches at the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
Jill knew all along. And she trusted me anyway. Fuck! Is it here? All right, Jill. Hang tight. T, I got it.
Good. I'm headed your way.
Be careful.
Careful. Have you seen this town? It'll be a fucking miracle if I get there in one piece.
Alright.
You're gonna be okay, Jill.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and save my game here. As always, thank you for watching, and I will be back for the next part very soon.